Capricorn placements, Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's do you a reading. If you want a private reading, Capricorn, the link to that is in the description box. Let's see, Capricorn, what do we have for you? Hang on, I'm a bit warm, so I'm going to put the fan on, so you might hear noise. Let's see, Capricorn. Let me see if I put it on something. Oh, wait. Let me try to put it on something to minimize the noise. Does that help? Anyways, so, okay. You have someone here that is younger than you, that is trying to seduce you. They're trying to appeal, Knights, go away. They're trying to appeal to your older years. So, you know when someone younger than you has a crush on you or is interested in you romantically, they try to appeal to your older years, meaning the things that people your age would be interested in. So this person is doing things that they think that you might approve of for someone that is of your age. And you know what's interesting? I feel like you two, you don't have like a big age gap. I'm getting that you both could be like maybe 2 years, 3 years, maybe even five. Like that is the most, like I don't think it's like 10 or 20 years age difference. It's like 2 years, 3, 4, 5 maybe. It's not like a huge age difference. But to this person, they see you as older. You know what I mean? They see you as older. And so they try to appeal to your older mindset. It's funny, it's kind of funny. You know, they try to be more mature around you, more thoughtful around you. They try to be careful with the things that they do and say, because they're thinking, I don't want to appear as if like I'm younger or, you know, do what young people do. So they try to appear wiser, more calm, more older, when really they're not, because I see them trying to put up this act just to appeal, just to seem like that they can handle older people. What is this? It's a little bit childish. It's funny. I find it entertaining even. Like, this is cute in a funny way, in a hilarious way. It's like, I feel like when this person is around their friends, same age, they are like themselves. It's like, hee hee hee, hoo hoo hoo, ha ha ha. But around you, they're more, you know what I mean? Ay, ay, ay. I mean, here's the thing. They do all this because they really like you. They want to impress you, is what I'm getting. Impress. They don't want you to believe or think of them as, ooh, you're, you know, young and foolish. Or, ooh, you're young and stupid. Or, you know, you're young. You don't really know much. Wait until you reach my age. Like that is their idea of you. Even if you don't really think those things, you know, even if you think, you know, people their age are people their age. It's not even a a huge age difference for you to think that, oh, youngsters. But still, to this person, they think that you might. Now, you could have a personality of an older person, you know. Like, let's say you are... Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say you are in your 30s, this person is 25. Okay? Let's say you are 30, or... Let's say you are 30, okay? And this person is 25. They think, oh my god, you are 30. The big 3-0. And they are in their 25, so they're thinking, from your perspective, you could be thinking, you know, yeah, 25, that's literally a couple of years ago for me. You know? To them, though, you are like 3-0. You are someone that is in their 30s. You know what I mean? The concept, the idea, the difference. It's the mindset. Okay? So even if you don't think it's a big deal, you could be the type of person that even though you are in your 30s, let's say, you could act like you are in your 40s. You could have a personality. I mean, Capricorns are perceived as the daddies. You know, even if you're a woman, you give this vibe of daddy vibes, right? Or you could appear wiser, more grounded. I mean, earth sign, right? And so this person could be thinking it's because of your age, when really your personality is just grounded. So there is a lot of like projection or assumption, I want to say. This person can have Sagittarius in their chart. They can have Sagittarius in their chart, okay. And you know, I see that this person is constantly thinking about, how do I behave? They're very self-focused on how you perceive them. So they could be always thinking about how you see them. They could be trying to control the way you see them. They could be trying to control even their body expression, their face expression, their body language, the things they say. They could even imagine how they look to you, you know, from your perspective, POV, you know. They could even, like, you know, I'm getting an interesting visualization of someone looking at themselves in the mirror, and they're thinking about how you see them. They're giving me the vibe of they are like trying to practice being reserved, being conservative, practicing modesty even. So let's say this person is, especially if it's a woman, let's say this person wears certain dresses. They have no problem wearing those. But with you, they wear more of a modest, conservative, I hate that word, conservative kind of way of appearing. I mean, in this day and age, you can apply this to men and women, but usually you have like dresses that are more revealing for women than men, right? And so I feel like when this person is around you, they're constantly thinking about what you're thinking. Or assuming. Most likely assuming. But, you know, I feel like Capricorn, this person is really trying hard to impress you or really trying hard to appeal to you. So their intention is in the right place, but their approach to it is a little bit, I would say, inauthentic. You know, they're not really being themselves. They're not really allowing themselves to be authentic around you, because that means that they could risk you losing interest or you seeing them as immature, or you seeing them as childish, or oh, you're young and stupid. Okay, interesting. Let's see what else you want to say about this. They're catching feelings for you, that's why. Yeah. In fact, they already have those feelings. This is why they're being really careful, because if anything happens between the two of you that results in you losing interest, it means then breaking their heart. So let's say, for example, you tell this person, you know what, I don't really think we're clicking, or I don't think this is working. This is going to break their heart. So they're trying to be really careful in proceeding with you because they're already in love. They already have feelings for you. And pleasing you is part of also protecting their heart from being broken. Because if you tell this person, I'm not interested anymore, they're going to be heartbroken because they are already in their feels about you. Okay. Dude, if you are, wow, okay, interesting. Wait, hang on, let me just say, we have the King of Cups 3 times. You know, the possibility of this person falling in love with you from the moment they lay eyes on you is very high. We have the King of Cups 3 times. In the decks that I have in my hand, or these decks that I hold, they have 3 decks in them. And the fact that the three of the King of Cups came out in just like a small spread, that says a lot about their emotional state when it comes to you. They are already in the deep end of feeling. Their feelings for you are deep, Capricorn, and that's probably why this person was walking on eggshells, because they risk losing you if they don't behave the way that you want someone to behave around you. Now, most of these behaviors are assumptions based on their analysis and observation of you, based on your own personality being projected onto your connection. And they're trying to imitate. They're trying to imitate the same vibe, the same energy, the same personality. Now again, I don't think this person's trying to do this to manipulate you. It's more about them being afraid that you could lose interest and they will end up heartbroken. So it's more like a protection. It's like I'm trying to protect me from being heartbroken by you and the connection itself, because they are in love with you. Now, what I also wanted to say before the King of Cups kind of like took the spotlight for a bit, they have marriage in their mind. At some point, they want this connection to be serious. Even if it's not serious at the moment between the two of you, they want marriage at some point. So keep that in mind. If it's something that you want, perfect. If it's not something you want, well, maybe there should be like a conversation about marriage and see if you two want to go there. But I don't think this person is rushing towards like getting married to you. They are just like, it's the destination that they foresee. I have cat hair on my fucking mouth. Hang on. That's how I get rid of cat hairs these days. Make the air, make me feel where the hair is and catch it. So this person can have Aries, Sagittarius in their chart. Okay, that's what I'm getting. That is your message. I'm going to pull you another message. The second message is for Capricorn extended members, but I'll give you a preview before we take it there. Let's see. Capricorn, second message. Okay. It's interesting. I'm getting that there is someone here that is in the public eye, whether they are popular or they have something online that they are popular for, but they're actually very mysterious. So let's say, you know, let's try to give an example of you see someone online, okay? And this person is like, even though they are in the spotlight, meaning that they are online, they're known by many, but there is still like a hint of mystery to them. Like there are a lot of assumptions about this person's life and about what they're doing and who they are and okay, it's not really telling me much, even though I see them. It's not really telling me much about this person because the assumptions that are roaming, let's say, about this person are assumptions. They're not like truth or facts or evidence. It's assumptions. So maybe this is a person that you are curious about and you want to know more about this person, but really, I mean, so far at least, I mean, we just started this reading. It's showing me that this person, even though they are out in the open, they still have so many layers, like an onion. You see an onion, right? And you're like, yeah, that's an onion. But there's so many layers in the onion that you don't know about, right? And sometimes, like, it's a stupid example, but sometimes you see an onion and you're like, oh yeah, that's a healthy onion, or that's a rotten onion, right? The onion first layer could be judged. But then you peel the onion and sometimes it's rotten inside and sometimes it's healthy inside. Well, you have to take off the layers to find out. And maybe that's what you want to know, because this energy, it feels like it's being brought in for your own sake rather than... We'll see where this goes in the extended. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there. I mean, at this point, this reading could go both ways, but we'll see what we get, okay? So far, it's a little bit of a mystery. Hopefully, we will get to dissect. I'll see you there.